Yeah, bro. So I think the reason why a lot of niggas they talk shit about Drake because Drake is not from America. You feel me? Because he doesn't have like a whole state behind him. Imagine if Drake was like from Atlanta. Or imagine if Drake was from Houston, bro, or Miami.
Yeah.
You know how many niggas will claim Drake?
Yeah, because for real.
Niggas will be on that nigga dick, bro.
And that's and that's what I feel like a lot of niggas got hate, and I feel like a lot of them mad too because Drake is not from here.
Yeah.
And he having the place under control like that. So now a lot of niggas gonna be pissed and be like, man, this motherfucker he's not even from here, and he's, you know what I'm saying? And it's like one of the biggest thing in her country and stuff. So a lot of it's just hate, bro. But hands down, bro, anyone being honest to themselves, anybody being honest to themselves, knowing that there's no way Kendrick can be a better artist than Drake.
Second opponent, bro.
Niggas gonna be like in the comments gonna be like, yeah, Drake is an actor and Kendrick is real. Like, man, I don't give a fuck about who is real and who is acting, bro. Like, we trying to hear music. I don't give a fuck if you doing what you said.
Yeah, Kendrick not doing no
in your song and stuff. Like, yeah,
bro. All these niggas acting, bro. Like, they all just rapping, bro. Like, because they all got money and power, bro. Like, if they really was about a lot of shit, they'd be rapping about.
Yeah, they'd be in prison
doing some shit in real life, bro. But they're not. You feel me?
I don't know why people care about if a person doing what they're doing in their song or not. I don't,
bro.
It's entertainment, bro. Like, I don't give a. This is not fucking trying to prove who is the realest nigga and who's the toughest nigga in the streets, bro. It's just entertainment, bro. You're a singer, go fucking sing a song or rap about a song. Whether you're trying to tell a story about someone or your story, it doesn't. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. And if you can sing a song about something that you didn't do and make it believable and make it feel so relatable, that's extra credit in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's extra credit. Exactly. Like, you have to be a superhuman to
artist,
do that
bro.
shit.
Like,
that's art.
Like, you creating like a whole different experience, like where someone listening to your music could have like a whole different experience of just vibing off your creation, bro. You feel me? Yeah. But like, Drake is better than all these niggas, bro. Like Tupac, Jay-Z, like all these niggas, bro.
Bro.
You feel me? Like, the numbers don't lie, bro. Like, you feel me? But a lot of niggas, they, like I said, Drake is not from a state.
Yeah.
So if he was from America, that would be the argument, bro. But Drake shows so many like artists love, bro. But it's a lot of hate. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
And I think it's a lot of underlying jealousy, like he said in his song. What did I miss, bro? Because a lot of these niggas was fucking with Drake for a feature, but as soon as like Kendrick and him start having a back and forth, all these niggas start showing their true color, bro. Like, for real. I think that's why he even made a comment saying some dumb shit, which I don't agree with. Yeah. Saying UK rappers are better than American rappers, bro. Like, come on, Drake, you tweaking.
I feel like
you tweaking saying that shit. I feel like.
Yeah, tweaking. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. It's kind of the thing is that UK rappers are not being heard of like that. Yeah. But there's some dope.
C though.
But Central C's not the dopest UK rapper though.
Technically, Burna Boy.
But Burna Boy is not. Burna Boy is, you just say Burna Boy is an Afrobeat, like a Nigerian. But he used to live in UK. I just seen that shit. Speaking of Burna Boy, he said he felt like he was more Jamaican growing up than he was Nigerian. That's go back to what I'm saying, bro. Like, you got to put your respect on Jamaica, because Jamaica got a big part and a lot to do with everything, bro. Like, even like Drake, a lot of Drake music is influenced with the Jamaican culture. A lot of people don't know that shit. Like, even one of Drake's biggest songs.
I think if you follow Drake, you gonna know.
Even if one of Drake's biggest song was made by a Jamaican producer. Controller is made by Genius. Oh yeah. The beat is made by a lot of people don't even know that. Like, Controller is one of Drake's biggest hits. I'm not gonna say it is biggest, but I'm not.
Yo, Jamaica is the motherland of music, bro. Jamaica is very integral in music, bro. Like,
Jamaica is very integral in everything. Like, even Jamaica fight for Africa more than Africa.
But a lot of our music in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, with the music
it led to a lot of revolution in Africa.
Exactly, and I'm saying, and that was when that started from. That didn't start in Africa.
Yeah, even Nelson Mandela, like,
you know what I'm saying. Jamaica has a big Marcus Garvey. Yeah, Jamaica. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Jamaica is the greatest place on earth.
You know what I'm saying. So Jamaica is a
name somewhere which is greater, and for such a small island, you know how many times you can fit Jamaica in America? I'm gonna put it in perspective for y'all niggas. 895 times, bro. That's how small Jamaica is. You could literally fit Jamaica into America. Jamaica is 895 times smaller than America, nigga. Just imagine that shit. And we're so impactful. Everywhere you go, people know Jamaicans. On
And a lot of niggas be feeling hype and feel like, man, I don't fuck with this shit. Man, shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
You sound like.
But a lot of them don't know the truth. Like even hip hop was started by a Jamaican, bro.
Bro,
like, a lot of niggas don't know that. Like
a lot of niggas in America know nothing about who they are, their culture, bro. Like they feel like,
and they don't care too.
Black history for them is Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X.
Them niggas don't even know that shit. Yeah, they probably know.
And Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Bro, like, bro, that's you just scratching the surface, my nigga. You just scratching the surface. Like, there's so much more. Like, what you talking about? Like,
niggas.
A lot of Americans, Black Americans, don't know who Haile Selassie is.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That's
part of the reason
you don't know who your God
is,
bro. Like that motherfucker is literally that's your God, bro. Like in living flesh, and you don't know who he is.
Prophet, like a Messiah. Like he was kind of like Jesus, kind of like sort of.
I'ma put. If you guys think we're capping, just walk up and put yourself to the test and go do the experiment for yourself. See how many person know who Haile Selassie is and how much you know of this person.
The Pope at the time.
Not only Pope, the Queen.
The Queen of England bowed to that nigga.
All of them.
When that nigga was on Earth, his power superseded the Pope
and the Queen of England.
That's the reason why black people are free. Like Haile Selassie has a big part in the Rastafaris in Jamaica. Like they
don't know where it comes from.
They faced a lot of scrutiny, bro, from the Jamaican police and the government for. No, some of them.
They don't know that the name Rastafari came from
Haile Selassie.
Haile Selassie's name was Tafari Rastafari McCunnin. Like that's his name.
Yeah.
Tafari McCunnin.
Some of the raps know, but like a lot of niggas who got dreads in Jamaica were dummies. Like they just following. They don't really know.
Yeah, they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the real ones know, bro.
There was a king that was crowned, and
Kings of Kings and Lord of Lords.
He was crowned the King of King and the Lord of Lord, man. Like the only king that ever was crowned the King of all kings.
Yeah.
And the Lord of all Lord, Haile Selassie. Check him out, bro. Like Ethiopia, bro. Don't fuck with it,
That's
bro.
the only place in Africa.
Yeah.
Ethiopia was the only place in Africa which wasn't conquered by the white man.
Nipsey got a little taste of his history, and that's what changed them.
Yeah.
And Nipsey didn't even know as much as he should know. He just
Nipsey
run with it.
over there though.
Yeah, but
he got lineage over there.
Yeah, his lineage over there, but he don't know much about his lineage as how he should.
Yeah.
He went over, as he said in his interview, he went over there and he started to learn about it, and that's what changed him.
Yeah, it's a lot of disconnect, bro.
And but he's I'm telling you, Nipsey don't know much about, as much as that's where Nipsey's lineage is from, and he look like them Ethiopians. He don't know much about Ethiopia like we the Jamaicans do. You know what I'm saying? So you see, Jamaica has a lot to do with the black culture.
We're closer to the African heritage than a lot of
even
Americans.
even the Africans themselves.
Yeah.
Because even a lot of Africans, if you talk to them, like Jamaica is like their
that's where they look to.
Their dream. Like the Jamaica, like they love Jamaica. Like Jamaica is like their dream country, their dream people, like the people that they look up to, bro.
Also,
like,
before Afrobeats, it was reggae, straight throughout Africa. You feel me? So
Yeah.
our music was their music. They had no music for a while, you know.
And you can see with even
they
like
some local
Stone Boy and all of them, you can see, and Stone Boy is one of the biggest, the Burna Boy, them,
Vito.
You know what I'm saying? And you can see the Jamaican influence in them
the way
strong.
they speak,
yeah,
all that
like
shit, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So
Jamaica is the most influential place on earth.
Yeah, bro. Where music and black history is concerned. Yeah.
Athletes, bro. Music, bro. Like,
yeah, bro.
Even
like,
in us being free, the Maroons in Jamaica, niggas don't know this. Like in Jamaica, they had Maroons who weren't colonized. You feel me? Here in America, most of these niggas were colonized and shit. But the Maroons in Jamaica, they have like a sovereign county.
But they don't even know what a maroon is. I'm telling you, a lot of people watching this don't even know. Well, nigga, what this nigga talking about? Nigga talking doo-doo, them nigga this, that.
Nigga suck dick.
Them dumbass niggas here in the city, bro, they don't know shit and they feel like they're onto some shit, bro. Yeah, bro, like, nigga go learn, bro. Learn about your ancestry, man, your culture, and stop being a bitch ass nigga. And stop being a dummy and sagging and having Glock with the drum and feel like you're some shit, bro. Man, you're a dumb motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're not that nigga, like.
People don't see us and feel like we're in that type of time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're in that type of time, man, like.
But I think judging off the conversation, niggas can tell, like.
Yeah, like.
But the Maroons, though, I'm gonna tell you, like, how important the Maroons played a part in the slaves and Americans being freed.
Yeah.
Because the rebellion in Maroons, the Maroons in Jamaica, like, they led a rebellion. Let me explain what the Maroons were first and foremost. So the Maroons they're runaway slaves, basically, right?
Yeah.
Who
Slaves didn't decide that they're not going to be slaves. Yeah.
Them niggas were willing to die. Even the camouflage y'all see, the army wear, that came from the Maroons in Jamaica.
Yep.
The camouflage y'all see in the U.S. Army, because these niggas they stole that shit.
Put them on game. Put them on game.
Yeah, them niggas stole that shit, and what they did was they trademark it. You feel me? Because you know Jamaicans, the Maroons are runaway slaves living in the hills, fighting to death. Their queen was a lady called Nanny of the Maroons, bro. She was a spiritual leader. You feel me? Them niggas used to cover themselves. The British could not fight them niggas at the time. So what happened was...
The bitches tried to fight them though and lost.
Yeah, they tried to fight them, but the Maroons, they could never defeat the Maroons. Because they had a trumpet, a horn, like...
The motherfuckers take off their clothes and disappear on your ass in the woods. Like, crazy shit. Them niggas be using voodoo and
superstitious shit
and all type of shit, bro. All type of spiritual shit, and just these British shit just didn't know what it is. They couldn't keep up with that shit.
Because Nanny was rumored to catch bullets in her ass and fire it back out. Like she caught a lot of bullets, bro. Like she was eating bullets. She was like
that kind of sound wild though. But I know that's what we've been told though.
Yeah, but I was watching some real history with one of the guys who went. They were talking about she was really catching bullets for real, bro.
Like she was.
Nanny was like Harriet Tubman in America, but she greater. Like Harriet Tubman was, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about.
She did a lot of great shit, but people don't know Nanny. Like Nanny was a warrior, bro, like a killer. You feel me? So she was leading
the Maroon,
the tribe, the whole Maroon tribe, and these niggas never lost a war, and that's one of the reasons why, because they were so rebellious.
Yeah.
They like the king of England at the time. I think his name was King Charles. Yeah. They gave them a whole colony for themselves. Like this is their territory.
Yeah.
Because they signed a whole treaty in Jamaica where the Maroon people are sovereign people. Like this is the government in Jamaica can't fuck with the Maroons. They got their own land. Like
and a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of westernized, a lot of westernized minds in Jamaica don't even know this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people in Jamaica they don't know a lot of history, bro. They don't give a fuck too.
There's a lot of people in Jamaica too is trying to be Americans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
even all the young kids.
And they're not in America, like
fuck nigga, be Jamaican.
Yeah, but
be yourself, nigga.
But you know what? The funny thing I learned about, I know this about being in America, what I know about a lot of Americans, like is as a kid in Jamaica, right, I used to think like, okay, the Americans, the people who live in America, right?
Smarter.
Or like smarter because of how they speak.
Yeah.
They speak so proper, right?
Yeah.
And you know, we as Jamaicans, our English is improper.
Fuck, bro.
But I get to realize, bro, like
Jamaicans are smarter. Most Jamaicans are smarter than Americans.
A lot of Americans, they be like, oh, you're from Jamaica, or you're from Africa. They feel like, oh, you don't know shit. Oh, you got cable over there. We know way more. Music, we know way more than y'all. And I'm not saying this is a disrespect. Music,
we know. You want to take it, fuck nigga.
Music, we know way more than y'all. Like places, like about different culture. I'm pretty sure if you can ask a Jamaican, name me 5 places in America or 5 places in Africa or 5 places in Europe, they could tell you. Tell an American to name you 5 places in Jamaica. The only thing they're gonna tell you is Kingston.
Yeah.
They don't know anything else.
Bro. They think the world revolves around America, and America's the only place.
Ask a Jamaican, name me 5 songs in America.
Yeah.
They can name you 5 songs fast. Anybody, kid, anybody, anybody. Ask an American, name you 5 Jamaican artists.
They can't even tell you, bro.
They probably could tell you about Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And some we might know another 2 or so. They can't tell you. Yeah. So that tells me that these people don't really know much.
Information than you.
Yeah. We're more informational. We're more universal. Yeah. And not only that.
Yeah. We're well aware. Like
if you don't speak the American accent, they don't understand certain things.
Yeah.
We more have a universal ears.
Yeah.
So a Indian person who speak English, even though he has that Indian accent, that doesn't get in our way. We still understand them clearly. An African person, we understand them clearly. A British person, we understand them clearly. If in America, if you don't speak the American accent, they don't know what you're saying. So that showed me that there's a limitation of where knowledge is current. Consciousness is limited, but
y'all gotta give respect to all the niggas,
yeah, bro. So
Jamaicans created a whole different language where the slave masters, they couldn't understand what the fuck we was talking about.
Yeah.
Niggas here in America, they still spoke English, bro. Like we got a whole different dialect. Like y'all probably hearing it.
Yeah, so that's just to say
this is for more universal. You feel? Yeah, it's more universal, like a wider audience, but.
So we're saying that to say, man, put some respect on Jamaican name, bro. Don't be feeling like, okay, yeah, we're from Jamaica, so we're not used to nothing, we don't know anything and stuff. Motherfucker, the truth is, if you're gonna push, I'm not trying to come off cocky or trying to be disrespectful, but the fact that that's the vibe you guys give us, and that's a disrespectful vibe, I'm trying to say the truth is, motherfucker, Like, we are way smarter than y'all.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I remember when I started college in the US, right? There was a teacher that was like, you're not gonna be able to pass this class because you need a $200. This book, it's a bio class, right? It's like you need a book for $200, and you're not gonna be able to pass this class with the $200. I kind of finesse my way in the class and pretend like I had the book, bro. I don't even have a notebook, bro, and I got an A in the class, bro. Because all the stuff that you're teaching is stuff that I already learned since high school.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because the schooling in Jamaica is so difficult, bro. It's way more hard, bro. Like,
exactly. It's easier to go to school here.
A D student in Jamaica is a B student in America. No cap.
Yeah,
I'm not lying to you.
Because I go to college here, bro. And
a D student in Jamaica is a B student in America. I swear to God. Because in America too.
I mean, it's hard, but like,
it's not fucking hard in America. Most of the exams,
Jamaica, bro.
Look, in America, most of the exams that you do in colleges, right? You would do like multiple choice.
Yeah.
Or besides, like, sociology and English and stuff, you might write papers and stuff like that. Most other exams that you do in America where subject is concerned is multiple choice. In Jamaica, almost every subject you got to go 2 to 3 papers. You got paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. You have a written exam where there's nothing but there's no multiple choice. You have to write the whole. They're gonna ask you a question. What is this and this? Define this and this.
Reading comprehension.
And everything you're gonna have to write and define every single thing for the whole exam. And then you might have a multiple choice exam different. And then some exams too. You might have a what you call now, like a practical, or they call it, sometimes they call it a I don't want to remember, like I would say oral, like certain thing where there's like public speaking and stuff. You have to, you know what I'm saying? So there's the school system is way different.
It's way more complex over
it's way more complex. So say again, put some respect on Jamaica's name, bro. Don't fuck with it.
All the young kids who come from Jamaica here, I know this nigga was dumb as fuck. That nigga was stupid as fuck in Jamaica, bro. I was surprised when I heard that nigga left as a kid. In America, he was going crazy. I heard he was one of the smartest niggas. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Like my cousin went to high school here, bro, and like honor roll, bro, like 95, like every year, bro. He's getting like sometimes like 5, 6, 7 different awards, bro. Like honor roll every year, bro. Like,
wow, that's crazy.
And this nigga basic in Jamaica. Barely getting by, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different, bro. It's like, it's
Sure, bro.
So,
but what I hate about Jamaica though, like, the government, they don't give a fuck about the school system, bro. Like, the teachers are always underpaid.
Then they don't really want. In America, they actually want you to pass. And they want you to, Jamaica, like, they actually fight you in school. Like, they literally, like, they want you to fail. Like, they try to fight you. Like, they're trying to make the exam as hard as it can possibly be. They do everything to mark you the hardest they can mark you. And everything is just affecting you and it's affecting the country, bro. Like, it just don't make sense to me. It's stupid, but it's just the mindset of the culture. Which on the flip side of Jamaica, that's some of the bad things about Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, it's just what it is. But...
You know, like, it's all pros and cons everywhere you go, bro. But like, you feel me?
So what you got to say about this whole thing going on with Trump right now, though? Even though
with Epstein, I think some wild shit is going on, bro. I think they should drop the Epstein files, bro. Because it's kind of confusing how they didn't have the Epstein files. At first they had it and they were gonna release it. And then the files aren't available no more. And now I'm seeing where the Republicans are signing a bill where the files don't get released. So I seen Elon Musk made a post, like, he was like, damn, Epstein, because allegedly Epstein committed suicide, right? For files which didn't even exist. Like, you feel me? So like, that's something to think about, bro. Like,
I feel like Elon Musk played himself though by getting involved in politics. I feel like with your level of, I mean, I can understand his stance and understand why he kind of went the way he went and getting in politics and stuff, because, you know, like, to do certain stuff, you need certain, you need that approval from the government. You know what I'm saying, to give him the go ahead to do certain things. However, I feel like he should, besides that, he could have still try and, you know what I'm saying, get the government to, like, sign certain things or make certain stuff legal for him to do whatever he's doing. But I feel like him going public with the whole political thing, it kind of cramped him a little bit. And kind of put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth about him. I feel like he should have stayed more discreet and do what he's doing off camera by going into the White House and stuff like that and stuff. It kind of he should have stay being a what you call it now, a technologist, you know what I'm saying, or a engineer or whatever the fuck he would consider himself, you know what I'm saying. But yeah,
because a lot of people, because honestly, bro, because Trump is getting a lot of hate, bro. Despite of what you've seen on the media.
Yeah.
I pay attention to like social media because you get a way more honest review.
Yeah.
A way more honest feedback.
Yeah.
From what people think on social media.
Yeah. Honest watching niggas said he think Trump is one of the worst president in history.
Yeah.
He will go down as one of the worst presidents in history.
But Trump already like he got voted as that, like he got one of the lowest reviews ever like in history, and I don't think he cares to be liked, bro. I don't think he cares about nothing. And
but I feel like you gotta understand too, like,
care, bro.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't understand it. Like, Trump is the president because they have a saying in Jamaica, like, I don't know if they have it's everywhere, but they have a saying in Jamaica that I know where they be like, the apple don't fall far from the tree, right? So I feel like Trump is a representation of the U.S. because most of the people in the U.S. that's their mentality. Yeah. That's how they think. Like, Trump is not just Trump by himself. Trump is America.
Yeah.
And the majority of people in America is like Trump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just that Trump is a representative. I feel like a lot of them is like Trump. So the fact that you see Trump win the presidency tells you that majority of the American people is like that. I think majority, like, not saying everybody, but the majority. Because if it's not because remember the majority is what rules, and majority is going to determine the person who has the most votes.
Yeah, but I think though, like honestly, a lot of shit Trump is doing.
Yeah.
People know from the first election, right?
Yeah.
This nigga was low-key racist.
Yeah.
But like one of the main reasons why he's getting a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Is because what he's doing to the Hispanics, bro. None of them saw this coming because they were rallying for Trump.
Yeah.
So he's doing a lot of fuck shit where a lot of people they didn't see this coming, bro. So and a lot of Americans too didn't think he was gonna do like a lot of shit he's doing now too, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
hey, man.
Every day some different shit with this.
You
nigga,
get what
bro.
you get. That's what you want. That's what you get, man. America vote for Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he was saying some shit though. Like I think one of the shit why people were voting for him because he was against a lot of the agendas they were pushing on kids in school.
Yeah, and I'm saying I'm not anti-Trump or for Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trump is Trump, and
I'll never vote.
Yeah, like I don't believe in voting, bro. So I don't vote. Like you know what I'm saying? No matter what country I'm in, I would never vote. I feel like it's dumb personally. I feel like it's all bullshit. It's cap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe vote. I'm was leader.
Yeah.
You can't call yourself a leader and I'm a leader, I'm this and that, because a lot of people like to presume themselves as leaders and stuff, right? But you can't be a leader looking for leadership.
Yeah.
If you're a leader, you're a leader, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
leader,
I see myself as a leader, so I'm not looking for no leader.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm asking for is like, don't put obstacles in my ways and being in my ways. Just, you know what I'm saying?
But you also said something to me one time. You was like, if you own a house, it's your house.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna let niggas from the public who don't live in your house vote
and determine
what goes on in your fucking house?
In your house, yeah. Like
this nigga's gonna run the White House, bro. Like they're not gonna let the public.
It's just something to think about. Like why you feel like these elites or these government officials like gonna give you the they look at you as some dummies anyways and some sheeps. Like why do you think they're gonna put the world in your hands to determine?
Because
come on, bro. Like
you know how I know that shit, some dumb shit. All the presidents in America are related, bro. Or majority of the presidents
in America.
That's what they say. No.
Yeah.
Real talk, like they're related by bloodline.
Yeah, and I heard they say that. I heard it, but I'm saying I'm not going to say I know this for a fact. Someone that's what they say. Yeah.
No, but someone actually did. Bro, that shit not hard to like.
But I'm
you
saying
got ancestry DNA, like it's not hard to connect, like.
But I'm saying
over history
until I do the experiment.
Yeah.
I can't really say
research, like research it because I looked it up.
Yeah.
Most of them are related for real.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying it, bro. Like, so it's showing you, bro. Like, someone is putting these niggas in position, bro. Like,
yeah.
So it don't matter if you don't vote. If I don't vote, it's still gonna be a fucking president.
Yeah, bro.
So what's even the point, bro? Like, and they honestly, I think them niggas so disconnected, bro. They don't fucking really know what's going on with the average person, bro.
Bro,
like,
I say, man, the average person in America is so dumb, bro. And I'm not saying this in an offense. I'm just keeping it. I'm just being very nonchalant and just being very straightforward, bro. Do you know that a lot of people in America don't know what the capital of California is?
Yeah.
Or there's a lot of people who don't know what the capital of Texas is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who don't know these things, who live here, grew up here. They don't give a fuck because they're so spoiled and they got everything out there, and then America is at the top, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like they don't need to know these things. They don't take pride and take the effort in trying to know these things, bro. Like, crazy. Like, there's people who have never set foot in America who know more about America than people who live in America.
It's like I say, people are on the outside, but
that's just crazy to me.
A lot of people pay attention to America, you feel me? So people are on the outside. They really pay
tap
attention
in
to America, so they know what's going on.
They know what's going on.
It's not just America. People on the outside like pay attention to what's going on globally than a lot of Americans do. Because even in Jamaica, we listen to global news. Like, there's gonna be a taxi driver listening to even growing up, like, I was raised listening to the news on what's going on outside of just Jamaica.
Bro, so. Like, we know what's going on. I'm pretty sure, like, when the election is going on in America, almost the whole world is tuned in.
It's like
you don't need to be an American citizen or be a resident of America or live in America or to know who the president of America is. If you ask a lot of people who the president or the prime minister or the government in Jamaica, they don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Or who is the president of this country or that country, they don't know. The only thing they know is Putin.
Yeah.
The Korean dude. What's his name?
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah. And President Trump.
Yeah.
And they only know like 3 or 4 people. They don't know much, bro. So I'm saying, bro, there's something to think about, bro. Like, so instead of y'all being hateful and stuff, think about what we're saying, bro, and saying that we're not saying nothing that is not rational, or we're not saying nothing that is cap, bro. We're just keeping it a buck. We saying logical stuff, man. So yeah, like.
Yeah, bro. Like, even being around a lot of Americans from time to time, bro, if you try to like a certain type of conversation with them, bro, it's probably gonna lead to an argument, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's like,
it's a disconnect, you feel me?
Yeah.
Real life, bro. So I just kind of just be mindful in who I talk about certain shit with.
Yeah, for real.
Because even when I was in the army, bro, like, a lot of niggas, bro, we didn't see eye to eye with a lot of them, because, like, we saw a lot of shit different. Yeah. Even on some basic level shit. I mean, we got along, like, for the most part, but, like, when it comes to, like, some deeper conversation, nah, niggas don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Yeah, so.
And you can't make them too, because they're from a whole different world, bro. Like, their reality and everything they experience has been shaped, like, a particular way. Because where we're from make us who we are, you feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck all the horoscope shit. I don't really go with that shit. I just think your environment, like, has, like, a bigger impact on you. So where we're from, bro, like, we see shit different than a lot of Americans, bro. You're just not gonna get them to see the world like how you see the world, because they're not from your world, you feel me? Yeah. But
I always tell people, like, one of the biggest things about life is to have understanding. A lot of people don't have understanding, and they don't understand themselves. Like, you have to have understanding. Like, first thing is to understand yourself first, and then understand everything else. Like, a lot of people don't want to have understanding, which is the biggest thing. Because not only that, bro, a lot of people don't even know what life is about.
Yeah.
If you can, I'm challenging you most of all, you should ask a person what life is about. 9 times out of 10, they will just tell you something that they were told. They're not giving you a substantial, or they're not giving you an answer with substance that is deep, that you can be like, like, that's some real shit. Like, a lot of them don't know what life is about. You know what I'm saying? So they're kind of like all over the place. You know what I'm saying? They suicidal, they this, that, because they don't know what life is about. Like, I see a lot of females nowadays to be like, to them, like, having a kid is a no-go.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's the main reason.
A lot of niggas, some niggas think that, but I see mostly females on that type of shit. Yes, there's males too, and I'm not going to just say, I'm going to speak for both, because even though there's more females on that type of shit than males, there's both males and females who think like having a kid is a bad thing, and they're thinking about, oh, I have to have money first and stuff. First of all, I want to say, bro, Having a kid is not a pet. You know what I'm saying? Having a kid is not a pet. Secondly, the first rule of survival is what?
To multiply.
Reproduction.
Yeah.
Every living thing, the first rule, in order to survive and carry on that species, you have to multiply. That's the first rule.
But
And that's the main reason why you're here. You're not here to go party.
Yeah.
You're not here to go buy no Birkin bag. You're not here to get a BBL. You're not here to get a job and make money. That's not your purpose in life. That's a purpose that we created. But that's not your sole purpose. Your sole purpose, because we could do without you getting a Birkin bag. We could do without you shitting in them toilets and filling up them shit pits.
If it wasn't for reproduction, you wouldn't be here.
We could do without you going to a Gucci store. None of that don't make you important. You driving a G-Wagon doesn't mean you're having nothing to do with the world. Like, your main purpose here on earth, let me say it again, is to reproduce. Because if you're not gonna reproduce, who are you for? Are you Einstein? What are you? What you for? We don't need you. You can go die somewhere. We don't give a fuck.
Sure.
If you're here, then that means you're here for a purpose, and your purpose is to carry on that DNA. So you need to have kids.
Yeah.
Don't be a dummy and act like you're a dumb fuck.
I just seen the shit. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they say more women in their 40s are having kids for the first time in history than the younger women. But like a lot of shit, bro,
a lot of women be like, oh, like man, things like
bitching out, bro.
What you think I might have say? Just say I'm breeding a breeder or something. Yes, you're a breeder. We're both breeders. That's our first purpose. Everything else is, if you're not talking that shit, you ain't talking nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't talking nothing. If you ain't talking about having kids and you ain't talking nothing. Yeah. How much money you have and don't mean nothing.
Yeah. Cause I know niggas who are rich as fuck, bro, got a lot of money, and cause their intention is not to have kids, like, at all. You feel me? I'm not saying
some
like,
selfish fuck. They should just go die off somewhere.
It always should be in their intention to have kids, bro. Like, it don't matter how late it is, but
actually in your intention. Nothing is wrong if you don't have none yet.
But, bro.
But people who's deliberately saying that they don't want to, and they're trying not to have, and they be like, oh, don't have kids and don't do this, bro. Like,
but also, I kind of understand where a lot of women are coming from too. You gotta understand, because there's a lot of fuck niggas out here, bro, who they will have a baby by a girl and they don't give a fuck about a kid, bro.
Yeah, but you cannot put those things over the sole purpose of everything.
Nah, bro, that shit means a lot, because you giving someone a whole different responsibility to carry by themselves.
But that's your responsibility. It doesn't matter if it's by yourself or not. Your responsibility is your responsibility.
No, but it's both of them. It's both parties' responsibilities. But I'm saying, like, most niggas don't give a fuck. Like, I heard like a female said the other day, like,
all right, if my I'm gonna cut you real quick, but I get this point. If my job is to pack a shelf or pack the shelf in the store, right? But me and you are employees for that job, right? We work at that same place and we're employees. And you're not doing your job, which is also to pack the shelf. That's not gonna make me stop. That's not gonna stop me from doing my job.
Yeah, I get that, but like, if you're supposed to do your job, you got people are gonna think like, shit, like, it would be easier, if we both sharing the workload versus I'm doing it by myself. So I'm saying 100%. Like, bro, it's not easy to raise like a kid by yourself. Like,
100%. So, I agree that.
But I'm saying like a lot of fuck niggas, like, they just going by having kids with a woman, and they don't care, bro. So like, I just heard a female.
But you gotta blame them both too, because the females should know who they're having kids for and who they're giving their pussy to.
A lot of times they don't know, bro, until they know. Real life, bro. Because niggas are really running games, bro. Like, look at
facts.
Look at Duke Dennis.
Facts. Yeah.
That nigga surprised me. I found out that nigga had like so many kids, bro. That nigga was on stream the whole time, never mentioned he has kids. Yeah. He don't really look like he was a.
But you don't need to mention it though, because some people don't really want to put their personal and their kids
but like,
out there in the public. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas' baby mamas was coming out exposing that nigga, bro, saying he wasn't doing like what he's supposed to do. Like, if you in a situation where, have you ever seen anyone of YB baby moms come out and say some shit like that?
Nah.
Bro, if you're gonna take care of your woman, bro, you're rich. Bro,
and I fuck with YB though, when it comes on to being a dad and stuff like that, from what I see on the internet, bro legit, like, bro is a good dad, like, he's always around his kids and stuff, like, not only that, baby, and you know what I'm saying, and many others, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, we don't know these folks personally, but, you know, we speaking from what we see on the net, and what we see is what we see, you know what I'm saying, so we can only speak what we see, so,
I heard a girl say the other
Yeah.
day, bro. If you can't have, like, if you can't they say like, basically she was saying like some shit like, shit. I'm trying to be verbatim, but I can't remember exactly what she said word for word. But it was something along the lines of, if you can't take care of that baby and yourself, don't have that baby. That's kind of the mentality.
Fuckery, but that's a fuckery mentality.
Bro, I can't be mad at that shit.
That's a fucking
me personally,
bro,
I wouldn't want to just have a kid.
How much money you make, what shoes you wear, what car you drive, what house you live in is not more important than reproduction.
Yeah.
Because if it's not for reproduction, none of that shit we wouldn't even have the population and having the people and the minds to even invent those stuff. The first, foremost thing, the main thing. That's what I'm saying. People is acting like that come last. Like everything else come first. Like you got to be rich, you got to have a nice career, and then having kids come last, bro. If you don't do anything else, the first thing, because in my opinion,
make your life harder, bro. Like you gotta think about that shit, bro.
But it's
you're
what
not
it is.
you're not trying to have the roughest experience, bro. Like,
but
real life.
Life is not about. Yes,
what you mean, bro?
No,
like,
hold on, let me clear it up.
There's
three things in life, three purposes that we have in life. Where I'm gonna say, somebody prove me wrong or tell me that I'm chatting fuckery right now. I'm gonna say this: reproduction is one. The second thing is experience.
Yeah.
And the third is data collection. What is data collection? That's something that happens automatically through DNA.
Yeah.
Each person collect a certain amount of data through experience.
DNA
and that goes into DNA and is passed on to another generation, right? So it's three things. So data collection, which is involuntary, right? Collecting data through experience, trauma, whatever, success, whatever, all those is data that we're collecting that is stored in the DNA and is passed on. So data collection. Experience, because life is the purpose of one of the purpose of life is to experience, is to live it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us just want to live it, and then we want to cut out the rest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a trinity. So it's you know what I'm saying? So it's data collection, experience, and reproduction. And to me, reproduction is the most important, because if people should keep promoting the idea that, oh, you should not have kids unless you're successful, or you're successful, or if you have money and stuff. A lot of people right now are broken. There's a lot of poor people. So if you push that narrative, there's going to be less and less people having kids, and that's going to lead to what? The extinction of the human race, possibly. Over time, it's possible, because
shit gotta change,
if less and less people over the generation keep saying, okay, I don't want to have kids, we're not having kids, we're going to cut our seed bag, we're going to do this, we're going to put a birth control, so and over time, it's getting more and more.
That's kind of where we're at, because if you pay attention, my grandma, she has way more kids than my mom, you feel me? Like, and now I got sisters, they ain't got no kids, bro, like, so it's not a priority for women, like, these days, bro, to have kids, bro, like. When my mom was with my sister age, she had already had like 3 kids.
People is putting success and putting wealth and putting lifestyle over reproduction. I can't be mad at it,
because me, bro, I'm not gonna take on a harder life just because I know our purpose is here to reproduce, bro. But like, bro, we talking about life, bro. Like, niggas got goals too, bro. Like,
to me,
a kid could slow that shit down, but
people talk about legacy and stuff like that. Your legacy is your DNA, bro.
Yeah.
Your legacy is your DNA.
So let me ask you though, do you think if a kid want to come here, right?
Yeah.
If a kid, like, let's say a kid got the option to come to Earth.
Life is the greatest thing, bro. It's not about.
Do you think a kid would choose to come on Earth in a fucked up situation where the parents can't figure shit out? Or do you think the kid would choose to come to Earth where the parents already
life is the greatest
figured out?
What does that mean?
Financially.
What does life is the greatest mean?
Bro.
Life is the greatest.
I think it's best like to wait until your finances.
Life is. I'm not saying saying you cannot be strategic.
Straight.
I'm not saying you cannot be strategic and be smart about what you're doing. Yeah. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying to rule out that, or to act like reproduction is not the most important thing. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you how to do your shit.
Yeah.
Or when you're supposed to have kids and how you're supposed to go about having kids. I'm not telling you that. But there's people out there that blatantly saying they're not having kids.
Okay, so them the niggas you talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.